Hello everyone, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. Welcome to my channel. Today is actually the 17th of April. Now, a couple of days late, I know. It could not be helped. So, these readings are from the 15th of April until end of April. Even though they're done on the 17th, I still feel as though they need to be from where the previous readings left off. Now, it's not going to be the same for everyone. Of course, this is a general reading. So you need to look at what the readings are about. See if they resonate with you. Please check out your sun, moon, and rising signs, please. I do have some new cards for you, which I will introduce in a second. So for those of you that want to go straight to the reading, I will put in the description box below how long the introduction is. And that is, this introduction is for the people that are interested, so I don't want any complaints. I've put the time beneath, so go straight to the tarot reading if you are not interested in the introduction. I am going to speak a little bit of astrology for those of you who are astrology lovers. So, just generally speaking, people, Mercury has gone direct a day and a half ago. Okay, so Mercury is in Aries. It's still in its shadow moving direct, but it is, starting to move fast every day, faster and faster. They do say that the planet Mercury is still invisible, so for Gemini and Virgo especially, since we are ruled, I'm a Virgo, we are ruled by Mercury. Give it a bit of time, okay? Things are starting to pick up slowly. So, in about 8 hours, we've got Venus and Jupiter opposition, which Venus is love and money and all that beautiful stuff. Whatever we love, that is Venus. She is right opposite to Jupiter in Scorpio. So Scorpio is transformation, birth, death and rebirth. It's transformation big time with anything to do love and money and anything, as I said, that we love. So, Jupiter is bringing up everything that is hidden, everything that is deep and dark. So just letting everyone know that the energies are very difficult at the moment, but things are going to be clearing. Now, we've got a beautiful trine with Mars and Venus. They are the lovers of the zodiac. Okay, so what is Mars for you? Mars in Capricorn. Mars is right in between Pluto and Saturn. They are in Capricorn, those three big players. Let's say Mars is a personal planet, but Saturn and Pluto, which are the outer planets and the big players of the zodiac, are right there with Mars. And Black Moon Lilith is there, you guys. I'm telling you, Mars is the, our passion, our trying to push forward whatever we feel strongly about. It is meeting up with Black Moon Lilith. Black Moon Lilith is, oh my God, very difficult energy. Just know that what is happening at the moment is going to bring changes, right? And as you know, in the news with, Russia and the US and the bombing in Syria, I'm just going to pray to God that, things are not going to be as difficult as what they are showing up to be. We've got Uranus in in Aries, and it is ready to move out. It is moving into Taurus in a month. So with the new moon in Aries, and happy birthday to all you Aries people. New moon in Aries for the next month, there's going to be major things happening. Uranus is the rebel. It is the revolution. It is all about what is, electrical. It is the wired electrical storm. It is the earthquake, you guys. I don't want to scare you. I'm just saying that there are massive, massive things happening. Let's see how they happen for each and every one of us. Um, with Uranus moving into Taurus, I feel as though it's wonderful. It's moving into what we value. That's what Taurus is all about. Taurus is also the earth. Okay, so there may be things happening like earthquakes, literal earthquakes happening in the world. So let's brace ourselves. Major changes coming in. Chiron is moving into Aries in about 8 hours. Chiron has been in Aries, Chiron has been in Pisces for about 7 years. It's going to stay in Aries for 8 years. Chiron is the wounded healer. The wounds are, it's like the wound that we've put the Band-Aid on. Chiron is trying to heal hidden wounds. Pisces is all about hidden matters. It is the 12th dark house. It's the last house in the zodiac. It's like there's a new beginning here with Chiron moving into Aries. So Aries, you're going to have Chiron there for the next 8 years. Whatever wounds you've had from a previous life, from your childhood, from past lives, it's going to come up for healing. So new things beginning with Aries, which is the youth of the zodiac. Now Saturn is going retrograde. Saturn in Capricorn is going retrograde in just over a day. I feel as though there's going to be a chance for us to work things over, redo things. Saturn is the strict teacher. It is the closed door. There's going to be a period of time where we can have a little bit of leeway, a little bit of a chance to redo things, whatever has been restrictive in our lives. Anything to do with Capricornian matters. Capricorn is the 10th house in the zodiac. It is the house of work. It is the house of our status, how people see us in life, in the world. Now, Pluto is going retrograde in about 6 days. Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto is death and rebirth. It is the planet of transformation. It is the ruler of Scorpio, as is Mars, which is the second ruler of Scorpio. Mars is also the ruler of Aries, and Aries is the warrior, so Mars is the warrior. So, goodness me, so much going on, you guys. I don't want to stay in astrology for too long. People do come to my channel for tarot. Slowly and steadily, I just wanted to give you a little bit of an overview with the astrology. Major things are going on, okay? Wonderful things, difficult things. It's a mixed bag of goodies at this time. Another thing I just wanted to point out, in about 14 hours, Venus is having a trine with Pluto. There is going to be a massive transformation, a very positive transformation in any matters to do with money and love. Okay, I will leave it at that. If anything comes to mind, I will come back to astrology. Okay, let's look at the cards that I've got. I've got new tarot cards, you people. I love them. Now, these are the cards that I am totally in love with. Okay, this is the packet. They come from Italy, Tarot 3D, and David Corsi is the artwork. As you can see here, look at the 3D images. I will be pulling one major arcana. It's only the major arcana cards here in this tarot deck, and I will be pulling one as a general energy for your reading today. As the cards move, you can actually see, when you move the card, you see the actual picture moving. It is just gorgeous. I love it. It is a very big size, so it's hard to shuffle, but I will do my best for you, okay? Okay, so that's only the major arcana cards. As I said, I will be pulling only one card. Now, I've got the Albano Weight Tarot, which I have been looking at for a while, wanting to get my hands on it. Albano White Tarot. They are just gorgeous, by Frankie Albano, okay? And they are from Italy as well. So what I love about them is that there's different colors in the deck. They're very easy to read. I love the Rider-Waite Tarot, but the colors are just so gorgeous. Okay, so they're very easy to shuffle, very easy, and they're quite slippery, but they are so beautiful. And I just wanted to mention that the color white is the theme for me in the second part. Look at the card, the Lovers. White is the color theme for me in the second part of April. White is the color of purity, the color of innocence. And, you know, I just absolutely love the set out for you today. White is very important. White is also the color of anything that is very, very innocent. So there is a sense of innocence for me in this time. Also, I would like to show you the Gilded Reverie Lenormand by Ciro Marchetti. Okay, it's the expanded edition. It's just gorgeous. Look at how the case opens up. It has the little book inside. It is an expanded version, so it's got a few extra cards in there. And also, for those of you that are familiar, usually there is the card of the woman, which would stand for either yourself or another woman. But in this edition, there are two women, okay, as well as having two men. So number 29 is the woman, 28 is the man, but we've got two sets of each. Now, for me, I would say that you need to look at the pictures and see what they mean for you. Who is your partner, let's say, or you? And like, what is familiar to you in these sets of cards? It could be, let's say this is you. You're more the athletic type of a man, let's say if you are a male. And this is another man in your life, in your story. Or the same goes for the woman, right? We do have a couple that is much more open with their sexuality, so that could be something that is important for you. And also we do have another couple which is, you know, much more grounded, much more innocent, let's say, you know, depending on how you look at the illustrations. I believe that that is very important. Okay, so see if these come up in your reading. Okay, I love this deck. It is absolutely gorgeous. I will be pulling a couple of cards depending on what I feel I need to do. Okay, so it's going to be, again, a quick reading. So I think that's enough blabbering on. Let's go, you guys. Let's begin. My love to all of you. Thank you for being here. You are so appreciated. Hello, Libra. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. This is your mid-April till end of April 2018 reading. So from around the 15th till the 30th of April, general and love reading for my dear Librans. Libra, what's going on with you? Let's see. I have pre-shuffled, so do know that I only shuffle a little bit for Cam. the camera because I don't want to waste the time. In the now position, you've got the 10 of Wands, which is 10s are all about completion, yeah? In the distant past, you have the Page of Pentacles. In the recent past, the 2 of Swords. Wow. Crowning your reading is the Knight of Pentacles. So the page turns into a knight. And in the near future, we've got the Chariot. Wow. Beautiful card to have. Okay, let me take a major arcana from my beautiful Tarot 3D as the general energy for you, Libra. Spirit guides and angels for Libra. One card as general energy. There it is for April. And we've got the Hermit. The Hermit is number 9, the sign of Virgo. I believe that you guys are dealing with a Virgo. Virgo with strong Cancer in their sign, in their chart. It could be their sun, moon, or rising. You could be dealing with a Cancerian sun and Virgo as their moon or as their rising, okay? So it has been a burden for you. It is a burden for you right now, but you're at the end. Look, pages are all about news coming in, right? So this could be a message. This could be someone who is younger than you, as you know, or acting more immature than you are, being more immature. Just in general, it will be different for everyone. So pages are messages that come in to bring in change. It's as though you've had some sort of change in the distant past. Now, if this is business, it's looking fab because you begin from the page, you go to the Knight, and then you've got the Chariot. Yes, a lot of work, a lot of work. It has been a burden for you, too much, but the 10 breaks down to a 1. So this is like the Ace of Wands, so it's a new passionate beginning for you. You're just around the corner from it. You are getting to your goal. It's as though you are completing something and beginning something new, something that is very inspirational for you, something that you feel very passionate and very strong about. Some of you may be needing to move in relation to anything that is creative for you, something that brings in the money. Yes, you're moving and that's going to work out better for you. The Hermit is a number 9. It is one step before the Wheel of Fortune, which is a number 10, which is a completion. So the Hermit can be a very spiritual card, very spiritual sort of time for you. Whatever it is information coming in from the universe. Look into that lantern. If you've been looking for information for some time, it is time to come out. Come out of this energy because it is time to move now. Okay? For some of you that are finding out information that's been quite burdensome for you and you've had to make a decision, you are choosing between two people. It could be a Cancer, could be another earth sign, so Virgo more than likely, Taurus or Capricorn, or you are choosing between what you feel more passionate about, so that could be another fire sign, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, with strong Cancer in their chart, or a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You may be choosing between either one or the other. Now, I'm going to take some more cards. It is a very positive thing seeing the page and then the Knight, which says that there's a maturity. We are getting closer to our goal. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving though. And that is something that sometimes works, sometimes does not work. Let me look at that decision-making card, the 2 of Swords. Now, we had a new moon in Aries a couple of days ago, depending on where you are in the world. Maybe you've made a decision to move forward, but you are very grounded, you are moving very steadily, And the advice is to do that, of course. But it does say move. And there we are. This can be a literal movement. This is your home. Some of you may be thinking to move to another place, and it could be in relation to work and business. Some of you may be wanting to purchase a new home, and you're thinking, will I go on a trip and travel, or will I settle and buy this new home? Okay, it looks as though you are strongly looking into your lantern, looking for those answers. So the house card, which is a number 4, yes, and that is the sign of Cancer, right? We've also got the Chariot. So Cancerian energy is very strong here. Now, the house number 4, which is the house of home and family and stability and mother. Okay, some of you may be in two minds in relation to anything to do with motherhood, mother issues. Okay, anything to do with that as well. Maybe some of you are not wanting to move away from your mum, moving far away from mum. And look at this, we've got another 4. So we've got 3 4s here. That's angel number. These are angels. Look, you are looking for the details. You are looking for information, looking for details. We do have a K here. Ks are very strong this time in these readings. K can mean anything for each person. It is a general reading. But looking for details, looking at the finer details, Virgo does come up here for me. Maybe you've got a mum who is a Virgo. Maybe your mum is looking for information. Maybe you are looking for information in relation to anything to do with home, your stability, and you are needing to make a decision. Let me look at the Chariot. What is this overcoming the obstacles card? The Chariot. There's the key, you guys. You're finding out the information, which is great. We've got a cage here that's been opened and the bird has flown. So the news is coming in. So you'll be able to unlock the mystery, whatever you have been looking for. Okay, there is a rose in that home, in that the rose has taken the place of the news. So what is the news? That someone is popping the question, yes, and you are receiving the key to the answers that you have been looking for. This could also mean moving away from a home, yes, breaking free. It is another master number. We've got 33 and we've also got 44 here. So very, very strong numbers. We've also got a number 8 at the bottom there. 8 is the house of Scorpio. This is death and rebirth. This is anything to do with shared resources, something beginning again, something dying and beginning again, right? And also anything to do with intimacy, and also Scorpio is things that are really, really hidden beneath, and that's what Jupiter is doing. Jupiter is in Scorpio, bringing information up to be cleared. Now, the rose to me is like an offer. For those of you that are hoping to move home and purchase a new home, then there is a great offer coming in for you. Okay, if this is business, this is like a new beginning to a new business, which is going to offer you freedom as well. I'm going to take some Sibilas for you, dear Libra. The advice is, if you are purchasing a new home, do look at the finer details. Do not sign unless you've gone over the details again and again. Even though Mercury has gone direct, it is still in shadow, sort of, and it is still not visible in the sky, which means that it's not as strong as it should be. So look at the finer details. That's the advice for you, Libra. Let me look at these Sibyllars. So we've got melancholy, looking at your past. It's like the Five of Cups. And then we've got speranza, which is hope or fear. And then we've got la reunion. So a meeting is coming together. Two people are meeting. They are coming back together again. Or this is a new love at a distance. Some of you may be dealing with, what did I want to say? Yes, I wanted to say the number 8, which is the house of Scorpio, is also the strength card, which does speak of Leo. Now here we've got 2 8s as well. And remember how I said this is like the Five of Cups. It's a number 5. So there is still, it's like being stuck in the past, but then there is still hope that the meeting or that the contract will come together, whatever contract this is. So beautiful, beautiful messages. I'm just going to look at, I really want to look at this Hermit, and that will be your reading. Now, escaping comes to mind, looking at this cage here, escaping and doing something else, something new. The key is your solution to your escape, you people. So I don't know what that means for you. I'm just passing on the messages, right? So we've got Bambino, which is a child or something new. We've got Donna Maritata, which is the like Empress energy, right? Growth, expansion, or this could be the other woman with the children. She is very loving, very nurturing. And then we've got the Alegria, which is merriment, happiness, support from family, friends, going out, having the support, celebrating. It's like the Three of Cups. Whatever information and download you receive from the universe, he's going to bring something new to you. We've got a lot of children here. And when I mentioned Leo, Leo is the home of children. It is the house of true love, creative projects. Yes, children can be the key here. Children can be the key to success, to overcoming obstacles, whatever that means for you. Now, if this bambino is not a literal child, it is just a new situation where there's going to be growth and expansion. It's like the Empress. So bringing in the harvest, receiving. Some of you may be figuring out, working out how to get pregnant. You're finding the key. You're overcoming the obstacles. And this can be just a meeting. Yes, just a meeting with the right obstetrician, the right person to help you get pregnant. And if that is the case, then the time of Cancer is when you will learn the grand news, right? Okay, dear Libra. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I do thank you so much for being here. I will be back for your next readings early May, sending you my love and my blessings until then. Do keep well, and bye-bye for now.